This is a theme song.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't expect anything. Oh boy!
So loud.
Welcome to Don't Expect Anything. A little discussion space for free ideas and free minds. Do you like that thing I
The
just made up?
syntax
Yeah,
is so
that's nice.
off where it's like, welcome to don't expect anything. It just sounds like... yeah. Anyway,
What do you think of the catchphrase?
what was it? I was thinking about the first thing.
Open ideas, open minds.
Free minds for something? Free
Free
ideas?
I didn't like it.
Free
but-
market.
Free world? Free
Is
Willy?
this a socialist thing?
To my right
He's a birdie.
today, there are the myths and legends date back to the 1800s, but he only dates back to the 1700s.
You almost said dad's back.
Hugh Davies, what's up?
I'm writing a penny farthing.
Can you please get down with your podcast?
Sorry.
Which
I can't.
wheel's your favourite?
The small one. The little one. It's
Small one's
like,
great.
what are you really doing? Probably a lot. It's probably, you wouldn't be there if you didn't.
And to my left, the some call him the big wheel of the penny farthing. Others call him the missing link. It's Joshua. What's up?
I go around real slowly.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder where you get these intro ideas.
And I'm Jeremy Costa. I don't know if I intro myself usually.
I don't think so.
That's really
Yeah.
it's been a few
Yeah, you went
episodes.
the full, dressed to the nines with the full name there.
Yeah, I said your names.
Yeah, but
Full.
I wasn't listening.
I do it every week. I'm real gassy today. My stomach is killing me. Oh,
You know how much Indian food I just ate? My anus is going to be torn asunder.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I'll go home and do it in my own
Thank
toilet.
Christ. Mine's gonna be right here.
Have you ever done that thing on the toilet where like you bring your feet up and you squat on the bowl
Oh,
and you
yeah.
just like fire out into the...
No,
You should do it.
squatting. I've
Yeah.
heard squatting's
If
really
you can
good.
Yeah,
get
it's better
like
for you.
something to put your feet up on the toilet, that really
How
helps
high?
you.
How high?
I think the higher the better.
Yeah, like if you got stirrups for like a gynecology exam, crank them
Put
up
them
to
up. So
11.
so next time I'm sitting on the
Imagine,
toilet,
like-
just grab underneath my
Imagine your
knees.
body's a toothpaste
Yeah.
and your legs are like the last bit. And
Yeah, and you're trying to roll like a cup along the toothpaste tube, or like you're just rolling the tube in on itself. I prefer to roll a cup along it, but that's just me.
God,
I've
everything
never
you do
done
is
a cup.
so
Or
different.
like it's like a moisturizer tube, and you just roll it, so like along it, like real firm, like a rolling pin with a cookie.
And did you use your toothbrush?
No,
What do you mean?
because toothbrush doesn't roll properly. Like
But then
you
you
need
need-
like a round surface, because toothbrush usually has
Oh
like
no, he means like
contours in it. So
wrap your
Why don't you
toothpaste
just push?
around it. Oh yeah, you
Just
can do
push with the toothbrush.
I'm not giving birth to. Well, actually, it's a great idea. Technically, I am giving birth.
You're giving birth to the
Maybe
paste.
people don't know about this, and they've been lamenting the loss of that 5% of the tube. That's cash dollars
Yeah,
flying
it's
out your
waste.
pock.
Give me that sweet green.
There should be something like on the toothpaste tube that lets you like peel the tube open at the end.
That would be really satisfying.
Yeah, so you can just like scrape the inside out of your toothbrush.
Well, there was that
Like, use the
product
last
where
bit.
it was like a clip on the end of the. It was like a roller clip on the end of the tube, and you just roll it up, and it would squeeze all the toothpaste out. But then once you got to the top, the roller would bump against like the hard bit, and you would still be able to do it. So it wasn't. It was just like emptying it like a normal person.
Wow.
Brushing your teeth is important. Maintain that oral hygiene. You don't want to end up with cavities.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's pick a.
Yeah, what's been going on this week with you gentlemen? Any stories to tell before we get into it?
This is the first week of the year.
Yeah, of the
Yeah.
new year.
Yeah.
This
Congratulations.
is going to be released in like
Us.
April.
Okay.
So
This is the
I'm
first
not-
week.
First April of
the-
2018.
Of the new April year.
I'm going to cut that out. All right, let's
Right.
pick a topic. Let's
Retake,
do
oh.
it. Yeah, let's do it.
All
Let's
right,
get
I'll
that
just.
topic.
I'll just.
Oh, look at that! Look
Yeah.
at you reaching into that thing.
Oh, yeah, reaching
Whoa, are
that
you pulling it out? That's a
Dude.
big. Unfold it a few more times.
That's a great receptacle.
My God, look how big that piece of paper is.
It's A1.
A1 and fit in the cup.
It's folded
Yeah.
8 times.
It's font size 72 Comic Sans.
A bit of.
What a fun.
Wingdings.
Wait, why don't we print that? We could have just written it. Right, well, that's
It's
a
calligraphy,
huge
Comic
topic.
Sans.
It's like a billboard.
We lost the mug. I don't know where it is. I don't know what the topic's
Let's be
are.
honest.
Don't
we're
peel
fake.
back the
But
movie
here's-
magic.
Hey, I
Here's
think
the
that-
topic. Here's the topic.
We got a topic there.
If you could have a body modification, what would you modify? Anything from like the past to the future sort of body mods. So like
I
you
could
have
get.
the neck rings or like the big lip ring.
Could I get like? Are we talking like futuristic?
Yeah,
I could get like
futuristic.
springs
You get an
instead of
extra
legs.
arm or
Ooh,
something.
okay.
Yeah, what else? How would you?
But
like,
it's only one.
I'm going to go back to the man who said he'd want springs for legs. And then,
No, you're supposed
That
to
was-
gloss. You're supposed to gloss over it.
the first thing you said, guys, springs for legs, please.
Is it one big spring?
Like a jack in a box or a slinky.
Or you're replacing your feet and
No,
legs
it was
with
just
springs.
the first thing that came to mind. I don't actually want it.
Or you taking out your calves and thigh muscles and putting springs in.
Yeah, below the knees, put springs in.
What part of your body is below your knees?
Your calves and your ankles and your feet.
All of that's just gone?
Yeah,
Replaced by springs?
yeah, and then you just put little shoes on them. You know, like when people put shoes on chickens and they run, and they're
You
like,
can imagine, like, as you sitting on like the end of a bed or something, your shoes are just dangling.
What's the party down there? I guess it wouldn't be very practical because, like, you'd have.
Really? I didn't even think about the practicality of it.
You'd have like maybe the pointy end. Well, I guess if I get to design it, I wouldn't have the pointy end of the spring. It would get caught on like blankets and other people, and
That was that. Yeah,
in wheels and
it
stuff.
doesn't sound very practical.
But then if it was the future, springs are quite a rudimentary now time thing. Maybe it'd be like rocket.
Future springs, laser springs.
Yeah, laser
Laser
springs.
Yeah.
lasers,
Radiator
that's
springs.
Hey.
Cars 3.
2 and 1.
Shit.
Man, I'm not a body mod guy.
No.
I don't like. I'm not a piercing.
Maybe you'll do something like maybe it's inconspicuous, something that keeps everything the same.
Putting
It's
the
an
ink
internal-
in inconspicuous tattoo.
You want like a? Oh, I thought you meant like an ink sac that octopus have.
Yeah. Maybe
To
just
get-
have an
If you don't
ink
like a
figure or
conversation, just,
Yeah, you just and go away.
something.
well, you do that anyway, so
I do.
just not with ink.
That's true.
So
Every-
shit in your pants.
Yeah, would you mod your farts? Maybe like.
Oh, yeah, get some tub notes. Get some sparkly little.
Maybe.
No,
you
but that's
can
for
put
cinnamon
everyone else.
fuzz.
If I'm getting something, that's going to benefit me.
I'm doing it for me. What are you
Cinnamon
feeling
fuzz.
so far, Josh? Any ideas?
No, I just thought of the idea like itself, and I sort of stopped thinking. Let's see.
You didn't dwell?
No, I'll dwell now.
His job was finished when he thought of the sentence.
He was like, well, I'll fill the rest in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like they can do 30 minutes.
A horn would be cool.
Where would you put the horn?
Obviously on my head. Where would you put a
Say
horn?
Obviously on my.
Where would you
head.
put a horn?
On like my
Shoulder
fucking-
horns. The
Of course, the head.
Yeah,
elbow
thank you.
horns. No, it's head.
A lower horn, like a tail, but it's sharp. But then you just sit.
That'd be
down
great for sitting.
Yeah, but it's retractable.
Retractable horn.
Have you heard about those thing?
I don't know what.
Or is it a vuvuzela?
No, it was something I was saying, and
Boy, he's been a real fancy.
those things that they're trying to implement now for birth control in men. It's like a little switch
Oh
that
yeah.
you put next to your scrotum or something. I don't know where the switch goes.
And you go, oh shit, I left it on.
yeah, but like you flick a switch and it like stops like sperm coming out.
A little portcullis comes down over
I don't know how
like
it
the
works.
vas deferens. Just
Maybe it
goes.
redirects it.
Yeah,
else.
you just like spit it
Yeah,
out.
you have an exhaust.
You just have a nosebleed. That's not blood. Just leaking semen.
I'd
Yeah,
have something that like, just it'd make airbags when I jump off anywhere, so I could just jump around. Like, oh, I don't want to take the stairs. I
Why
want to
not
take the
like a-
balcony today. Oh shit!
It seems, but then like, so what? It comes out of like it's like a chest compartment or like a
Maybe like all my joints. It just comes out of there. So-
every joint.
Every joint.
I mean,
I'd like to bounce around. That'd be fun.
I feel like you could just get like a jetpack thingy installed.
Flying
somewhere
would be
or-
good. I'm
Flying would be
envious of the
fun.
birds.
If it's futuristic, especially, there's like
I'm
they
gonna
can have
fly.
lasers and photon. We have photons now, don't we?
So if you could
I
like,
don't know enough about
if you
photons.
could fly, how would you want to fly?
Just me.
like what? How would it work? How would it?
I would just be
Would
able
it
to
be
like.
jetpacks, wings, what?
I would just be able to like me now as I am, but I would just be able to
Oh.
fly like
Oh, just Peter Pan
magical
style.
like Goku.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not a great metaphor.
yeah, that's pretty good. He's
Except-
flying.
Or flying Nimbus. I'd have a cloud. That'd be fun.
That'd be dope.
Pull the cloud down. Put some ladies on it. Ladies, you see my
I
cloud?
think I'd want the wings.
Mm.
I think if
That's
I'm
the guy
flying,
from, that
I want it to
movie.
feel like what?
My references are really
The
off
guy
today.
from the movie.
The guy from the
Guy
movie.
Birdman?
Yeah.
Batman?
Nah.
So you wouldn't have any body mods?
Maybe little compartments. Like
Yeah.
little
You already
secret-
have an anus.
little
Like
secret.
a bender hatch?
Yeah, but even more
Oh,
discreet,
yeah,
like
bend the door.
little hinges in my arms that I can put like small stuff in. Just so like if you got a joint or something, you're trying to like.
An
You know.
Inspector Gadget thing?
Yeah. Like, just
But then it's like, is that just for hiding it from the authorities, or is it just from like a safekeeping?
Well, I don't know what I'd hide from authorities, but like if you just got a little joint there, you can open it up.
Oh, I thought you meant like a reefer.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you can just put stuff like that in there.
Hide my weed in my.
No, but I'm thinking about
Forearm.
like I don't know how the hinges. I should have said hinges. I don't know how the hinges would.
Yeah.
I'd like having. Yeah, maybe that's stupid, but something like a little compartment that I can just put stuff in, an extra pocket, so I can walk around without pants and it's not weird.
That sort of thing that was like, like you can use your butthole as an extra pocket, like you can just put things in there.
Yeah.
And the other person was like, do not do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Please
do
do
that. Like I don't
People
want
get
everything I have covered in shit.
Just get an enema, just wake up, morning enema.
You put it in a
and then-
Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
But they're so pricey nowadays.
Ziploc bags.
Those bags are really.
Do you reckon you could break your anus? I'd have to get like an anal reconstruction.
Yeah.
Good. I'm asking for a friend.
I would like a force field, something like
Yeah.
that. I remember there was a time when I was a kid. I was playing Ozkick.
Wow, did not see that coming.
What? Which part?
The Ozkick
Oh, right.
part. I just didn't put you as a, peg you as
For our
a...
international friends, Ozkick's Australian football for children.
Yeah, you're Italian.
I was a sports guy back in the day, but I was like a little kid. I was like 7 or 8, and it was family day. So all these friends, dads and mums were all playing around.
Yeah.
And one of my best friends, you know the guy who I hit in the head with a tennis bat, and I gave him.
Yeah.
It was his dad.
Clean that fucker up.
We were playing kick. We were kicking the ball around.
Yeah.
And then I'm a 7-year-old. He goes, "Oh, watch this." He goes to kick it. And an adult 30-year-old man boots the ball into my face. I still remember the sensation because all I remember is the ball drops out of his hand, connects with his boot, and then I'm looking at the sky and my face is numb because the ball's gone. And I've just
leather ball.
I fall into the ground
Yeah,
I'm so shocked. My face felt so pockmarked with like just the indentation of the
You
ball.
feel like that coolness of not being able to feel it.
Yeah, and I was my face felt like leather. It was really, and I just
Your head became a ball.
like just stuff like that where I could just.
So that's why you want a force field.
Well,
So
just
you
make-
could go back in time and save yourself getting hit in the face.
No, but
Maybe
there's
you'd be a different man. Maybe you'd still be playing footy.
Yeah.
You'd be a buff and a cool.
Now I'm not tough, and I.
No, none of us are really particularly tough. But we will fight you if you email us anything bad or give us less than a 5-star review. I will track you
Email
down.
us and
My
we'll
dad-
organize a fight.
My dad works for
That's one of our
podcasts.
Patreon rings. Fight us.
How do you reckon you'd go in a fight?
What Patreon? Like,
How would I
$25
go?
I'll fight you.
$25.
What kind of fight?
Street.
Street? Like
Jello? Like,
probably-
street jello.
probably bad. Probably badly.
Okay, against someone of like your build. I remember one time I was having an argument with myself, like, would I be able to beat myself in a fight? Because I was like, I know my strengths and weaknesses, but then it's also me. And I was like, okay, would I be able to beat myself in an arm wrestle? But if it's just me and has the exact same strength, that wouldn't work.
You'd both snap or you both give up.
Just both wrists just blood spitting everywhere.
What do you do in your day? That you're just sitting around thinking about.
Oh,
how
I'm not sitting there just like in silence, just like,
What would I do?
what would I do?
I force
if-
myself.
But it's interesting to think about.
I think maybe I did jiu-jitsu for 7 years. That might come in handy. But I'm also very.
I did dancing for 11.
tap dancing.
Fight me.
Yeah, your
$25.
your tap dancing powers against my jiu-jitsu skills.
yeah.
See what happens. You're allowed to wear the metal-plated shoes. That's
Oh,
all.
then you've lost.
That's only fair.
All I have to do is stamp on your foot and you have 7 toes.
Were they heavy?
Yeah.
There was still.
Really?
Well, they don't steal. They were like. But if I like with the like, it's like a sharp blade at the back. So if I had to start, I reckon I could probably sever some
Tendons?
phalanges
Oh.
or
Yeah.
metatarsals.
I
I'm
don't
not a
know.
bio student. Phalanges is a good word though.
Mm.
Maybe I'll call my character Phalanges. Phil Phillips.
Phil Phalanges Phillips.
What character are you talking about?
I'm playing a human cleric with he's like a light follower.
Is this a
Lost
Dungeons and
or White.
Dragons thing?
Yeah, Dungeon World, because it's easier to get into, because we're not that nerdy.
I heard about that. That's good. Like,
Yeah.
it's less numbers.
Yeah, exactly. It's less
Yeah.
math and more like, get down to
Really?
slaying that knoll.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, you can't play.
Oh. Shit, I gotta go play football. I'll be
Oh,
there.
I gotta go.
God damn it.
Fucking, oh.
Cool kids are playing D&D.
Gotta take a specky.
Maybe like
You remember Specky McGee?
No, I never read it.
I read every one of them.
how was that?
They were great. I don't know how he ended up though. Did he get to the AFL? I'll never know. 'Cause,
Oh, so like it didn't cover that. It just sort of left you on a cliffhanger.
Well, I guess I got too old and I didn't follow.
Oh,
it.
right,
But I
you
think
didn't
that's
finish.
Gary Lyon got too busy to write them.
It was Gary Lyon.
I think
writing
Gary
it?
Lyon
Wasn't he
wrote
the
that.
club of the fucking of Brisbane?
What?
Wasn't he? Wasn't
No, that's the Brisbane Lions.
Yes,
That
was it?
Gary Lyon.
Yeah, but no, wasn't Gary Lyon like a coach? Someone has to look this up right now.
I don't know much about football.
I'm pretty sure Gary Lyon is was the coach of the Lions.
I'll
And I'm not just connecting dots between the two words. Like, obviously I am, but I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure...
like that's why you remember it.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
Google it. I'll Google
That was my... Well, it's not really a mnemonic device when it's the same word. But, pretty sure Gary Lyon is...
Did Gary Lyon coach the Brisbane Lions?
I'm going to be ashamed if it's correct.
No.
Oh,
Wait, what did it say?
Ross Lyon was,
Fuck.
was the...
Okay, well-
was the- yeah. Ross Lyon was the...
I can't be blamed. Classic Lions.
Well,
You ever been to Brisbane?
Yep.
Did you like it?
Is that Queensland?
Yeah, it was
area?
right.
Yeah. I didn't really like it. I was like 12. I don't really
There's
like it.
nothing special about it.
Yeah.
It was a pretty boring city, but they had all their like power boxes painted and stuff.
Oh,
And
that's a nice
it had a
touch.
real good like community feel. It was also very boring.
Yeah, it was dull. My highlight was, I think, what did we like, buy a can of Pringles
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
from a thing and like, we bought
I like how
Pringles.
they have the river going right through the middle of the city, so you catch the ferry.
We have that.
Like, yeah, but like,
But yeah, there's this
I
like,
was just like on the edge of our city.
yeah,
There's-
you can like
catch
take
the
it to other
ferry
parts
a
of the
lot,
city.
like
Yeah,
you would a bus or a tram or something.
yeah, it's like that in London. You take this, like you can take the ferry like 2 hours up the fucking Thames and go to a completely different area, or you can just take it like a stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cooler than us.
Most countries are cooler than us.
Yeah,
This beer tastes like... Let me take another sip. Hold on.
you're really devolving here.
Tastes like I'm licking a wall.
Does it taste like an old mate?
Maybe some old mates like...
It was good on tap. I don't know. It's always
Yeah,
worse
try
than
that.
stuff.
It just
feels
feels...
good.
What's it smell like?
I don't know,
Fucking
it's
cold hard
something's
rejection.
off.
Beer, like.
Yeah, I guess.
I had a
Nothing
special.
special.
Kingfisher, an Indian lager for
Oh, yeah?
dinner. It was alright.
I'm a stout man.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at you.
You got me.
It has all the
That's my Cuban
characteristics
jingle.
of beer without any of the substance. There's no like middle taste.
What if you
There's an
got your
aftertaste,
head
There's the
inflated?
first taste. There's no middle taste.
So that if you hit your head, it didn't hurt. You just got your head inflated.
So your head's just big all the time?
Yeah.
That's idiotic.
But if someone punched you in the head, it would just go boing, and, like bounce.
Would your brain like knock
No,
around?
because it's in the middle.
So just like...
So your head, your brain, and your skull, and stays like pretty much central, and your head just bobs around it. And your face is just attached to the balloon.
Or you can change your blood color. So like you know how
Stay
we're like
with me.
we're like pinkish.
I'll revise this.
So
Like,
you're gonna go from
all-
red to pink?
No. But you know how we're like red? We're red now. And we look. Our skin's like slightly pinkish. And we have blood in our face.
Or-
Or we just change it to like violet or something. Or
Violet? You're turning violet,
You're
Violet.
Dead, wouldn't you?
I always
Or, like, yeah.
like wearing a helmet on a bike is good, but it's sort of like constricting. Like there's nothing more liberating than riding a bike with your helmet off because you get the wind in your hair. So
Adam,
you just get your skull shaped into a bike helmet.
Wait, so it's still your
It's way
skull?
smarter than what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
It's still your
Your
skull?
skull gets remodeled into like a bike.
You said bike helmet shape.
Yeah, like
So
a
it just
bike.
looks like a bike helmet, but it's still your skull?
Yeah.
So there's no difference, you just have a stupid looking head.
No, but the hair's still in the breeze.
But yeah, so you just look... Yeah, it's the same now, but your head's a different shape. Would you get like plates in there or something?
What? Plaits?
Plates.
Oh.
I obviously said plates.
Like, plaits? Please, I don't look ridiculous.
With your
Plates.
giant helmet head.
So,
That was the
so I
dumbest thing
imagine
I've heard of.
someone wearing a helmet with just human hair attached.
Yeah,
to
and it's
it.
like because you have like an under, like it's just hanging down there.
Oh,
But
make
I'm
this
like
helmet.
I'm like 4 ideas deep. You're like only like one.
Yeah, but at least mine wasn't.
I'm
Look,
going-
make my skull a helmet.
I'm going quantity over quality here.
I would.
Wood.
You turn something
Yeah.
into wood.
You could just turn into a tree. So you go and plant yourself to sleep.
Hey, that could be good.
And then you
Because
start...
the future's probably not going to hold anything great. So you just plant yourself, wake up in like 100 years.
So you cryogenically freeze yourself in a
Yes,
tree.
internal
Cryogenically
cryogenic.
trees yourself.
Yeah. So you're useful.
Come on, you gotta
in a
give me
room
some
full
love
of
for that
idiots.
one.
This is the dumbest conversation we've had. And we've had a lot of dumb ones.
What else could you do? Some sort of tail? Like a good
Like-
one, like a
I want a
prehensile
tail.
tail, like a monkey tail, so you could grip stuff.
That would be pretty dope.
Yeah, it'd be like a third...
Elephant now.
Balance would be great.
Yeah, third hand.
You'd be able to climb stuff.
Yeah.
Third hand freaks me out. I've got enough.
You have a grip, like...
One's all I need.
What? No, I got 2.
Yeah, but one's all I need to touch myself.
Yeah, you need to move the mouse.
Oh, my God, he's right. This whole time I've been taking 2 hands for granted.
I've been using my nose and my phone a lot lately.
Why?
That's
Yeah,
what
wanna
my
explain
hand
that?
is for.
What?
Of what?
Of what?
Like if I'm like holding stuff.
How are
So,
you holding
okay,
the
so
phone?
you've
So
got.
like I got my phone in one hand and
Right.
holding stuff in the other.
Oh, okay.
Like
So
So
you
you've
know.
got a thumb.
yeah. But sometimes I do
Sometimes
Oh.
I ignore the thumb.
Oh.
Isn't the thumb like the thing that makes us dominate everyone?
Yeah.
Not that sounded weird, but like the dominant
Please
species. What are they called again? Opposable thumbs.
at analog control games.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing cards.
Yeah.
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 The 2 cornerstones of this civilization. Card games
And opposable thumbs.
and FIFA.
Both from the Italians.
Yeah. You guys gave us a lot, the Italians.
You guys, like I did anything.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeremy.
No, you're welcome.
Do you mean like, oh, go on, look at
I'm gonna go with a good.
There you go. It's like I'm back at Italy. Rome. Hey! Some sort of pasta station. What do they call them? Restaurant? Probably.
Cool. Can we
Well-
find anyone else?
Let's see. Oh, maybe. Oh.
No. We've got someone on the line from China.
I finally offend my entire family.
Oh no.
We'll send them a commemorative. That's not the right word. We'll send them some sort of gift. China's given us enough.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pull another topic out.
Yeah, it's
That's why I want you to tell me what the topic was beforehand, because I got nothing for this one.
Well, I mean, we ruined it
Anyone
before we
else have a
started by
topic?
inviting Jeremy on. Let's be
I'm
honest.
so sorry.
It's an old-fashioned roaster.
You guys do an episode. I'll just sit here.
Good. No, we need you.
No,
How are you
no.
going to intro the episode? To my left.
No.
Basketball shorts? More like, no. You're unfit. Just Jeremy Costa.
These are lacrosse shorts, and I'm not in this episode.
These are look. Like,
That you
the
speaking
shorts
begs to
didn't ask
differ.
to be anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
okay.
my
Wait,
right.
what's happening?
Tonight,
What's happening?
feeling all right.
What's happening?
It's Josh Grunick.
Yeah, hey guys.
What's happening? We're in the middle of an episode. What's going
Yeah,
on?
we're starting another episode
Yeah.
in this episode.
You said the last one was bust,
Episode
so now the
section.
next one's a must. I'm gonna rhyme the whole episode. If you know what I'm saying, though.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, I like to rhyme. When I do it, I'm on time. Someone else want to speak, otherwise I have to keep rhyming, and the timing's not aligning. Well, my name's Woody Harrelson. No, he doesn't sound like that.
What a weird-
He's like, I'm talking around. Well, you.
This is not what Woody
No, it's
Harrelson
not.
sounds like.
Nah, he's got like his mouth moves real
Alright,
weird.
say the email address is Woody Harrelson.
Well, you gotta don't expect anything. Gmail.com
Right.
at the podcast.
That was in. I couldn't understand what you were saying, Woody, and also it was wrong.
Why don't you take it around?
He's having some sort of weird.
I was
stroke.
in Tomberland.
His mouth is falling. Alright, Woody. It's,
So much
Woody,
mouth.
the podcast is Don't Expect Anything
Right.
podcast@gmail.com. That's the email address. Can you say that?
Nah.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to tease you, and it's at DEA Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and we're on YouTube and SoundCloud, Woody. If you want
I
to,
like that too.
do you want to rate us 5 stars? What would your rating be of our podcast, Woody Harrelson?
Yeah, it's been on kind of bad.